Hey you guys, it's Tootsie and I am here to do my April favorites. Now, April, at the beginning of the month, I moved into my new apartment. As if you saw my last video, my kind of vlog, sit down, talky vlog about how, an update type thing, whatever I decided to title that video, whatever I decided to title it. I moved into my new apartment, so of course that's my first favorite is my new apartment. I'm living on my own. Well, I'm living with my fiance, but it's the first time we are both living on our own, away from our parents, and I love it. I love it. That, of course, is my number one monthly favorite. Of course, that is. The next one is I got a notebook here because I have bad memory. So if you see me looking down at my notebook, that's why. Oh yes, an app on my phone. It's called, if you're a Disney fan, recently they had a new movie come out. Did it come out last year or was it earlier this year? It was called Disney's Descendants, and Disney Descendants were about, how there's the famous Disney people, like the originals and the villains, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, Aladdin, it was about their children who went to Ordon Prep, but then the main characters of Disney Descendants were the children of the villains. So, like Jafar and Maleficent and Cruella de Vil and the Evil Queen from Sleeping Beauty. So it was about their children. It was actually a really good movie, and they came out with this app called Disney's Descendants, of course, be original. So basically, if you want to find it, you can just type in Disney Descendants, and it should pop up. It's loading. This says Disney Channel right now. Wait, it says Wade Forward. Is that the maker of the game? I don't know what Wade Forward is. Whatever Wade Forward is, and you can't really see it that well. Oh, it's loading.
Ordon Prep, we're gonna have a little fun with Evie, Carlos, and Jay, and stand out with our wicked VK style. And now you can even go over to the Isle of the Lost. This is a wicked good time, as expected.
This is always like the beginning part of it. And basically what you do in this game, you create your own character, and you go to Ordon Prep, which is a school. It's like kind of like a public kind of like boarding school. They have dorms there. Where, let me turn the music down on here. And you go and you talk to the different, if you watch the movie, you'll understand it like completely. But you go and you talk to different characters, and they ask you, oh, can you go talk to this person in this area for me and get this and stuff. And so you do that, and the more you help people, it's what you call your legendary. You get legendary levels, which help you advance up. And you also, when you help people, you can collect coins, which are these golden coins, and there's like these blue things you can get. I don't know what they're called, but I just started playing this a few days ago, so I don't have it completely understand, and I'm really bad with names. So this, to me, that's just the blue coin thing. I don't know what its name is. The gold coin is just the gold coin to me. I don't know what the actual name is. And so I remember there's apples, which is your life, which I dislike it when games put life in it, when you only get so many moves. It drives me nuts. I wish I could just keep playing and playing and playing. It's just like, you gotta stop at some point. You gotta stop to eat and sleep and do other things, or you get sick, or you get a headache from looking at a screen too long. So it's just like, I don't like it when they do life. I know it's just a way to make money when you want more life and stuff. I think you can watch videos to get more life. And I tried doing that one time, but it had a trouble loading thing issue, so it didn't do it. So anyway, but I like this game. The only thing I don't like is that there's not that much selection in the beginning when you're designing your character. There's not that much selection, and you can get selection later on. The more and more, you help people out, but you have to get that, you have to buy it, with your gold coins and your blue coins, and it's like a lot. It's like a lot, and you don't get Like right now I have like over 2,000 gold coins, but like there's like the cheapest thing I can get is like 2,000 gold coins. So it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It's another thing I don't like about this game. But other than those two things is the life and how expensive the things are to like design your character. I like this game. It's a good game. I recommend it. It was good. It was good made. They put a lot of thought into it. They made it really well. So I suggest it. It's a good game. Okay, let me put that down before I start playing. So anyway, as I talked like 4 minutes about that, about Disney's Descendants. Okay, another thing that I've been liking lately, I don't have one with me right now, but it is 7-Up and Sprite. I've been drinking a lot of 7-Up and Sprite. Now with me, I'm not a big pop drinker. Now if I do drink pop, it will be like 7-Up, Sprite, Sierra Mist, ginger ale, or the only dark pop I drink is Dr. Pepper. But it's just weird. I don't know. It's because I'm living in my own apartment now, and we can go and buy food whenever we want. And if we don't want to feel like eating, we can just go out. And that we've been keeping our fridge with pop in it. And I know that if you have pop in your fridge, you're more likely to drink it. But I mainly like having the pop around the. Like the 7-Up and the Sprite is mainly because I get tummy issues a lot, so when I get an upset stomach, I like to drink that because it's the only thing that will settle my stomach. But it's like I've been drinking it just to drink it, and I've been drinking it more lately, like almost a pop a day, which is weird. That's weird to me because normally I'm a person that maybe will drink one pop during the week, and so it's just weird. So it's a new thing. I am just loving pop right now, and I don't know why. Oops, my notebook made a noise. I don't know why, but I was having a Hannah Montana marathon because I have our full first season, and I'm like halfway through. I was like watching it like every day for like during 1 week out of this month, and then I know I kind of stopped, and so I don't know why I had a freakish short Hannah Montana, Anyway, it was just weird that I just randomly had a Hannah Montana marathon, and I thought that since I was liking that at the time, I figured I might as well share it because Hannah Montana was kind of part of my childhood. It was like 2006 when she came out, and I'm like in middle school, so it was kind of my age of era. So I don't know why, I was just having a Hannah Montana marathon. So if I had to put this in my favorites just to add something in there because I was liking it. Okay. Another thing on here, now, just to let you guys know, I should have said this at the beginning, I don't have no makeup products in this one. No makeup products because I haven't been loving any because this is my first time I've done my makeup, I think, since the last time. No, wait. I was going to say I think this is the first time I've done my makeup since the last time I filmed. It wasn't. I did it for a birthday party I went to. Anyway, back to the next monthly favorites. It's like new TV shows. One of the new TV shows that's out is called Alone. I didn't watch the first season of Alone, but like when I was just kind of looking for something to watch, it would like just started like within the first minute. It was Alone, the TV show Alone. I think it's on Discovery, it may be on History, and it was the first episode of season 2, and it was just something, let's just watch it, and I really liked it. And I was surprised that I liked this TV show Alone. If you don't know what Alone about, it is where a group of people who want to go out into the wilderness alone to earn X amount of money. I can't remember how much it is. It's like $25,000, I think, 25 grand. And they have to go out there and live in alone. They get a choice of stuff they want to bring, but you have to go through this testing phase. That was the first episode about was how many ever people it was. You have to do 3 days of testing, to see how well your nature skills are, how well where food sources are, and how to start a fire, and how to build a shelter and stuff. And Alone, like, they don't have a filming crew with them. They actually, on the 3rd day, like the last few days of training, they get trained in their camera. They get their own camera, they get the camera, that they can hold up to the face, and they get another one where they can put on a tripod. And so they're really alone, like, and after they go through this training, and the last 10 people that are picked, they go get spread out on this island. It's like in the state of Washington somewhere. It's like some island. It's like some mile long island. And like they go and get dropped up by a helicopter or a boat, and they go, there you go. go be alone. And so the people, they are like near each other, but they're like 5 miles, 4 some miles away from each other. And so they're all on this island, but they're like several miles from each other. And so they're really alone. You know, some people would think, how can you be alone when you're being filmed? You don't have a filming crew with them. But they actually have to film themselves. They get trained into it, and you know, you have to be kind of caught on quick. Otherwise, they wouldn't have picked you if you wouldn't be able to film. They show you, because they tell them like, you know, different things to film and stuff. And so when you watch it, you can tell that it's somebody that you know, is just learning and knows some basics, but they don't know, they're not professionals. By the way, sometimes the camera's kind of tilted like this, or tilted like this, or tilted like this. You can tell. But I know, say somebody can fake it, but I don't care if it's fake or not. I don't know. It intrigued me. And basically what they do, there's not an X amount of time they have to stay. It's like they have to guess, you know, like if they get too freaked out and stuff, they can do what's called tapping out. Well, you know, they can tell them, I'm tapping out, I don't want to be here no more, I want to go home. And so then the people will come and get you and stuff. And so basically what your job is, you have to last as long as you can until you think you're the last one remaining. And right now on episode 2 that I just watched a few days ago, only one person has tapped out. He tapped out like within the first 2 days, because I guess he got too freaked out because, you know, there was bear tracks and bear poop around. I guess he got too freaked out about it, so he tapped out. And so, oh my god, I've been rambling on. It's like 14 minutes already. Okay, let's move on. Let's done talking about this episode. Let's talk about that TV show. And another show that I got into the other day, because it was just something on that I have watched before back at my mom's house, just because it was somebody else was watching it because they liked it. I just sat down and watched it with them. Was called Alaskan Bush People. This kind of intrigued me. Like, I never knew that there was this type of kind of way of life was Alaskan Bush, you know, where like it's these small little towns, you know, that are off the beaten path somewhere. But these people, you know, they're creating their own town. It's a family. And I don't know why, I'm kind of really into it. I was like, they had like a marathon going on up until the season finale. And I hope maybe I can find some of like the full episodes, full season on demand. I already looked on Netflix, it's not there, but I don't know why. That was just weird that I like these two shows, like Alone and Alaskan Bush People. It's not the type of shows I would normally like, and so I'm surprised I like it. So I don't know. Let's move on. Okay, moving on. And the last thing on there, it is a product. It's not a makeup product, but it's Cascade dish soap. Oh my god, I love Cascade dish soap. Like, it was amazing. Like, my first day of the apartment, I didn't scrub vigorously before I put my dishes in the dishwasher. Like, I left, there was some remnants of food on there. I came out, they were perfectly clean. There wasn't one morsel left on any of the dishes. So I don't know. And that dishwasher is kind of pretty old. So this stuff is amazing. I don't know. It could be my dishwasher and this together. But I love it. I love it that I don't have to like pre-wash my dishes. That I can just give them a quick rinse and maybe just a quick scrub. And then just stick them in there. I don't have to sit there and like scrub and try to get most of everything out before I put it in there. So I'm excited about that. Like, we have had sometimes like when there was some remnants on there, but that's just kind of the way I packed my dishwasher. We've had some remnants, like I said, like since then. That's that first time. That's the other time we've washed the dish, but that was just kind of the way I packed it because I kind of blocked that dish with another dish so it didn't fully scrubbed water. So anyway. And so this video is over 17 minutes long, and I'm going to end it here because that is my last monthly favorites, and I will see you guys in my next video. And you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Tootsie2525, same way as button on there, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!